What's the haps? What's the haps? Ooh, yeah. Uh, it's funny. Man, most of the things I've been doing, really been off the dome. I ain't been reading that. No notes. No, no notes. No book. No plan. No, nothing. Well, I mean, my general idea, and then I just, go for it. Yeah. What else? I mean, it seemed to have mostly come kind of spontaneous. I have a lot of shit on my mind, but right now, I'm just focusing on getting the bed straight, getting the room straight. Should be able to get the car back tomorrow. But anyhow, I'll say this much. I'm focused on what I need to focus on and making this video, producing these videos, wanna talk to my people is one thing. That's definitely on the list, right? The thing is, focusing on what I need to do and things that's in alignment with that, things that help steer in the right direction, right? And so, like I say, I just gotta get it in my head, outside my head, whatever you want to call it, to the point where I ain't worried about these people, the nosy ones. It's a trip how some people just, what they call it, T. What I was watching, I've been watching a lot of shit lately, but it's starting to taper off. As I get busy, I don't have time for it. Depends. It flows in waves. But I was watching the 4400. Man, everything I watch, they plots and stuff really be pissing me off a lot. The way they be doing things and telling too much. But I don't want to get into every detail about the 4400. That's a whole other thing. I could make a particular video about that, But it's just, I've said this before, when people focus on your shit, they ain't got shit going. They always worried about what you're doing more than they worried about what they need to be doing. What you doing, what you not doing, what you got going on, why this, why that. And then they'll actually ask you this shit, questions that have nothing to do with them at all. It ain't gonna help them one little bit. Whereas there are questions that they could ask you that would help them. They're not concerned about that. They're not gonna ask you any of that. They only gonna, all you gotta do is talk less and listen more. Learn to be more patient. Easier said than done, right? For sure. But practice, 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 practice. You didn't make it. Practice, 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 because it reveals, you're able to just look at it way more objectively than when you reacting and talking, immediately talking. Matter of fact, you ain't talking at the end of their talk. You might cut them off, chomp down their throat. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, there's points where you gotta stand your ground. You gotta speak up for yourself. But that's not all the time. Some of that shit you just totally ignore. You can't change people, man. So if a person is negative and they talk negative and they um not focus on their business, focus on your business. Like, you can't do nothing about that. All you can do is maneuver, observe, maneuver, and do your thing. Can't be concerned with that shit. It don't make sense. Like, it's not that big of a deal until it is. Address what you need to address. You need to let shit slide, but pick your battles. Everything ain't worth attacking. And finesse goes a long way. Got to learn that too. Not bullshitting, finesse. Just, I guess in a way, but no, just silence. That's not, listen, analyze it. Some shit you just never gonna get the answer to. It don't even make no sense to ask. Like, you could ask, but they ain't gonna give you no answer with no substance. They don't know. And if they do know, they ain't gonna tell you. If they do know why they ask you that dumb shit, they ain't gonna tell you why, the real reason why. They're gonna say some bullshit. You know how it go. You know how it go. For real though. What your boy say? Haters gonna hate. Shit. Some of it be that. Asking something, hoping that the answer is going to be something that's negative for you. That's the hope. Still got your little job, or you still got your job, or you still da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's up with da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Please tell me you losing. Please. Are you losing? Oh, damn. You're not losing? Maybe next time. I'm serious. I'm just saying, man. Look, you could play like, they could play like, I'm going to play like right along with them until it served me not to. You going to play like you don't mean nothing. I'm going to play like I don't mean nothing either. We both be playing. Yeah, it's kind of sickening though. But you got to realize, man, people that you don't know, especially people you know too, you can be on all kind of shit, man. They be on all kind of mind-altering chemicals. They ain't natural. They might be natural an asshole, but the drugs, well, they don't call it that for nothing. And I mean, to each his own, do whatever you like. However, shit affects you. However, so slightly. Just to make you just a little dumber than what you already fuck was. Like, you could afford to be any more dumb, And that's why, in a way, I'm a little hesitant about getting on here. I suppose that's why people be going outside, sitting in the car. I'll do shit in the car if I feel like in the mood for that. I'm gonna do shit in here if I feel like in the mood for it. Not nah, I'm not. I gotta at least close the door and be like on air. No, it's not a studio, but at least behind the door. I'm not gonna do it out there unless it's clear. I'm not, preferably. I would say preferably. So yeah, that's I guess more on the same thing. Um, our haters and people that try to be slick, but they're not. So the best way to play somebody like that is not attack, finesse. Be slick right along with them. And there's a certain conflict avoidance in that, I suppose. You gotta pick your battles. Is it worth it? If it's worth it, battle. But it's gotta be a resolution to it. It can't just be battling at the battle. It's somebody you work with or go to school with or whatever the case may be that you're gonna see on a daily basis. How much do you have to interact with them? Can you just do your own thing? If so, it's probably the better choice, man. Fuck them, basically, right? Shit. That's what I see. That's why be the one to focus. Focus, do your thing. Notice that shit. Peep game. Pay attention. But do your thing. Can't be that major, Fuck that. And that's what's up. That's what I got now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe on me. And I'll catch you on the rebound. Peace.